going on, guys? It's Josh back with another episode of Sometimes I Say Things. Riding shotgun today. Got my boy Joey here with me.
What up?
We're going to talk about some video games, Joey. We're not actually rolling right now. We're just going to sit here in the parking lot and get this video going for you guys. We're going to go over our top 5 video games. And top 5 for me is going to start with a little game that I don't play properly, but it's going to be GTA. Really any of them. I like them all. But a lot of people think, because of the way the game is, right? It's bad and all this stuff. I actually play the game with the sound down and just playing the game, having fun, not really doing anything, but just riding around doing whatever I feel like doing. To me, that's what it's about. I like that. But number 5 for me is going to be GTA, the series.
Great choice. I love Grand Theft Auto. I love flying around in helicopters and airplanes and just messing around. It's fantastic. I can play that game for hours.
And the cheat codes make it better, too, for me.
Yeah. My number 5 is probably going to be Super Mario World. Because when I was a kid and I had Mario Brothers, and then I went over to my friend Jonathan's house and he had Super Nintendo and Super Mario World, it blew me away. And that was actually the first time I didn't know what graphics were. And I was like, it looks better. And he's like, it's graphics. And I'm like, what's graphics? You know what I mean? Like, this is awesome. But, Mario, the yellow cape, Yoshi, the music, all the levels and everything, it was just awesome. And to this day, it's still a whole lot of fun. So Super Mario World's my number 5.
Super Mario World was an awesome choice, too. Going old school with my number 4 is going to be Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, the first one for the Nintendo. Any of you old school guys are going to remember the gold cartridge. I think it was the first game that you could actually save the game progress by pressing like the reset button, holding it down, and then like turning the game off. It would save your progress before there was actually a save option. Lots of secrets and little Easter eggs and hidden gems in that game. It's a great game.
Great music. I actually put that game in recently into my Nintendo, and it had my save file, and it had my name, and it had the name I created, and it was my freshman high school year's girlfriend's name. So it was there like all these years,
nice.
And I didn't even know.
Just pick it back up where you left off.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I guess my number 4 is going to have to be the God of War series.
Yes.
I don't know if there's probably the second game's my favorite in the series, but I like all the games, and I don't know, I just love the setting. I love the action, the blades and all that. Yes. And the blood and guts is a lot of fun, but I don't know, I love the God of War series. I think it's just a whole lot of fun. The
mechanics on the God of War, I love the way the mechanics work with everything. It's really fun.
Yeah, and I can't wait for the new one. He's got a big beard. It's all.
Oh, he does, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very epic. All the big bosses and everything. It's great.
Yeah.
Number 3 for me is going to be the Black Ops series of Call of Duty. Any of the Black Ops games. I mean, I'm a big Call of Duty fan all around. But I think I like the Black Ops series the best. I don't know, it's just something about the way the games work, the way they handle, the maps that they usually come with are really good. Just that series in general, even the campaign is some of the best campaign missions I've played. So that's going to be 3 for me, is Black Ops series, 1, 2, and 3, hopefully 4.
I love 3. 3's good. I really love 3.
3 has been incredible.
3's the man. Splash, that map. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing, so beautiful.
The water park, that is awesome.
Yeah. I guess for my number 3, I'm going to have to say Shadow of the Colossus for the PS2. It's all it is just 16 bosses that you have to go out and kill. But I like it because you have to climb on top of the bosses, and some of them are really high up in the sky.
Huge.
And you really get that sense that, oh my gosh, if I let go, I'm going to fall down. And I don't know, I just love the game. It's fantastic.
I actually don't think I've ever played that game.
Really?
I don't think I have.
I'd have let you borrow it. It's amazing.
But I know from the graphics I've seen, it looks amazing. Number 2 is where we're at now. And number 2 for me is another old school classic. Farther I'm getting down the list, I'm going back old school. Because I'm a gamer from way back. Contra. Do you remember the cheat code?
Oh, I don't remember it.
Up, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
You're the man.
I believe. 30 lives right from the beginning, because if you play Contra like it normally is, you get 3 lives to make it through the entire game, and good luck, because it's hard, and you probably won't make it unless you're, like, super good. But the music was epic. That 8-bit music was great. The side-scrolling action mixed with, like, the front-on, like, going forward stuff every once in a while. It's a fun game.
I'm terrible at that game, but it's a whole lot of fun. And I actually like the one on Super Nintendo, too. The Alien Wars, I think it's called. Yeah, that one's really fun, too.
Yep. The sequel to that was, like, Super C or something like that came out
Super
with.
C, yeah.
Is that the one you like?
Oh, yeah, I like Super C, too.
They changed it up a lot with that one, but it was pretty good, too.
Yeah, I like Super C, too.
All right, so Contra is number 2 for me.
For me, number 2 is going to have to be the Ratchet & Clank series. The thing about the Ratchet & Clank games are most of them are kind of similar. They just kind of keep getting a little bit better each time. So I don't have a particular one I like the best, but they're all really good. I've played all of the Ratchet & Clanks in the main series, and I do have the new one, and it's fantastic, and it's great. But I like that game because when I first started playing games, like when I first started playing like PlayStation 2 games and really getting into games, buying the magazines and really getting into it, I discovered Ratchet & Clank, and it reminded me of like, I don't know, it was just really cool because it's like a cartoon character, so it kind of had that Mario, Sonic kind of feel to it, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie kind of feel. But then there's weapons and there's guns and there's shooting, and it's not really that difficult to play at all. It's really easy to pick up and play. Yep. You can level up all your weapons, and it's just really, really fun.
Yep, that is a fun one. For me, number 1 goes back to my childhood. It takes me back. It's still a game that I'll throw on like my phone and play like on an emulator or something. Just when I want to be a little bit nostalgic. Is the original Nintendo Mario Brothers. Not Mario Bros, like the one where they're like in the little dark tunnels and they gotta jump up and all that stuff. Not really a fan of that one. That one's very frustrating. But the original Mario, the 8-bit, classic music that everybody knows in the world, even kids now know that music. To me, that game's timeless. Like, it continues to carry on. The tunnels, you go down the tunnels, you get the coins, you gotta beat the times. There's even Easter eggs in that game. I mean, as old as that one is, there's all kinds of fun stuff you can do. So, for me, number 1, Mario.
The original Mario. It's hard to beat. That's a really great game. Really important game because games were basically dead after the Atari, and Nintendo came out, and with Mario, and everybody's like, what?
Yeah.
This
is a different world.
This is a whole new level.
It's a whole new
and then you
world.
went to the next level. And the next one, and the next.
And here we are.
To this day, I've still not finished it. I'm embarrassed to say.
You haven't finished Mario?
I've never finished it. I've gotten far, but I've never finished it. I'm going to have to do that.
Yep, we're going to have to get you there.
I'm going to have to finish the original.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually the first game I ever played. Well, not the first game I ever played, but like the first game I ever played on Nintendo. Like when I was a kid, I played a little bit of Atari, but really Mario Brothers was the first game I really remember playing.
Yep.
And then my number 1 favorite video game of all time has to be Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil, yes, 4.
Yeah, I like a lot of the Resident Evil games, but the 4th one is awesome because it takes that horror setting, and the game's not scary at all, but it takes that horror setting and then it makes the game a shooter, and you can level up your weapons, and there's like the dude with the sack on his head and a chainsaw, and he'll saw off your head in one move, and it's really scary every time you hear that chainsaw rev. You're like, oh no.
Yeah.
But the game's awesome. I mean, the level layout and everything, the way it flows is just really, really awesome. I've beat the game several times. I've beat it on the GameCube, played it on the Wii, got it for the PS4 now. I just can't stop playing it. It's a great game.
That's awesome. Resident Evil, I think the original was the first game that actually made me scared to play video games. But it was great. It was a lot of fun, too. I remember just playing it and just waiting for the dog to jump through the window at me every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, those games are incredible. Very big. Lots of stuff to do on those. Are great.
I've been playing the original at nighttime. Yeah. With my big Turtle Beach headphones in. I've been playing it at nighttime, but I stopped playing it because honestly, it started to stress me out. Yeah. I get home and I'm like, I'm tired. I just got home from work. I don't feel like dealing with being scared from the original game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
But it's a lot of fun.
All right, guys. So that is the top 5 list from me and the top 5 list from JoJo here. Joey is hopefully going to be back for some more videos in the future. maybe we can do a series together one day. That'd be great. I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. And so that is where we're going to end it. Do you have anything you would like to say to end the show?
No, just let us know what your favorite games are in the comments
down there.
If we got any boogies or anything like that, let us know.
Yeah, because we are doing kind of a different angle here. We're going upwards at it, so you guys are seeing us from a whole new light. Hope we are looking pretty and dapper as always. We love you guys, and yeah, like Joey said, leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you want to see next time, and like the video, give it a thumb up, and share it on the Face Space and the Tweet Box and all those other good places that you go. We love you guys, and we will see you next time.
Peace.